discipline, because you notice that what you seen you didn't see with these physical eyes, right? So we know it's not right in front of us. We know it's not right in front of us. But discipline says that even though when I open my eyes, I do not see what I acquire or what I desire, but I understand that I have to go towards it. Is anybody following me on discipline real quick? I need y'all to make sure y'all follow me, because y'all just visualize your future life in 2028. Did you not? Okay, now we got to work backwards. This is how visionaries work. I know what the end goal look like. How do I get there? Is what you now need to figure out. This is how you become a true creator. Grand Rising, everybody. What up, though? This is how you become a true creator. So how we're going to break down discipline is this. From now until you reach 2028 and acquire that goal, every challenge, every adversity, every doubt thought, every fear that you come across, every obstacle that's stepping your way, every distraction that's stepping your way, you have to remember, I've already seen my life. You got to remember that. When those things arise, when this person come in your life and they're trying to distract you and it's making you choose between your purpose or you, like it's an easy decision. When your alarm clock go off and it tells you, your body, I'm tired, hit the snooze button. You have to remember you already seen your vision. But the person you are today is not doing what the person in 2028 is going to be doing to acquire that lifestyle. Are y'all following me? We just got about $1 million worth of homes. Ye got a big crib, she running around. Tiff got a big crib, he running around. Mike said he got a compound. So that means we got some acres over there, right? Shar say she heavily international, building with the community with her resources and throwing comedy shows across the world. It's crazy, like, right? So I got to remember this. In order to break down discipline, you must be able to keep that vision that you just seen with your own eye, with your own godlike ability, with your own imagination tool, with your own benevolence, with your own attack, your own, connection to God, right? Because Shar said God gave it to her. He just visualized it for her, and he does that for you. He'll show you a whole different life. But you got to remember, your devil will show you a whole different life too. Your devil will show you a whole different life. I guarantee you it will. And that the life that your devil is going to show you is going to be contrary to you being disciplined and what you need to do to create the life you want. See, this is the job that we get. And this is why I love God. And this is why I love you all on this call, is because he just gave y'all the ability to see the life you want to live. But God gave you the ability to visualize whatever the lifestyle you want to live. Right? We just seen we got that creative to it. Then secondly, in the 21st century, in 2025, he gave you somebody on the planet to create these devices where you got access to infinite information. Did he not? Can we not get access to whatever we need with these devices? True. Would y'all agree? With the ability to be able to create our own visions, our own lives with our minds, our imagination, your benevolence. And then you got 2025, you got devices that give you unlimited information. What is the only part that you have to do to go get the lifestyle you want with these things that we have right now? What's the only third thing left to do? Anybody got an answer? You have to do it. You got to do it. So discipline, when we're breaking down discipline, that's all it means. Do it even when you don't feel like it. Do it even when you're scared. Do it even when all the puzzles is not together. Do it even when you don't have all the money. Do it even when you don't have no supporters around you. Do it even when everybody around you is doubting you. Do it even when you're the oddball. Kanye West, right? I am the oddball of what everybody says, and I'm going to say what I want to say and do what I want to do. Because even though you strip my contracts away from me, Kanye West is now worth $1 billion again as they try to take that away from him. You have to understand discipline is up here, nowhere else. And if you can't tell yourself every day how to wake up and do the same thing with the same passion and the same desire to go create your life, then you're going to be distracted. And that vision that everybody just foresighted in 2028 is going to get real blurry. You're probably going to forget about it in 8 hours if you're not controlling your mindset. You're going to get out in the field. Somebody's going to call you. You're going to deal with some experience, and you're going to allow that external person, place, or thing to then disregard and disrupt how you thinking today. I challenge you guys today with breaking down discipline is to not allow your external things that's in your life to disrupt how you see your life going. Because you got control. If you keep blaming why you not living a lifestyle you want to live, why you not looking how you want to live, how you not talking you want to live, you're non-accountable. You're non-accountable. And if you make an excuse that you don't have the resources, you're lazy. You don't even have to leave your house to get food anymore. You ain't got to leave your house to get nothing. Not a book, not a knowledge, not a mentor, not a sale. You don't even have to leave the house to make money anymore. The reason you don't live the lifestyle you want to live today at this moment is because of you. You lazy. You haven't learned how to break down discipline in your mind to say, I'm going to do what I want to do to go towards where I want to go. You keep allowing people to move your emotions around, to now they're distracting you. Now you feeling about them. No, you got to put your feelings and your emotion towards your dreams. You do know how that's how to get to God, right? You know, you got to put your passion in something so God can really feel that you really want to go after this. When you pray and you dream about it, you got to really, really put your faith into your prayers and your dreams so he can feel the connection. That's the only way it comes back. Y'all do know that, right? You do know that, right? Y'all can respond.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so if we're going to break down discipline, then we're going to go into our next phase. You have to remember to put... You gotta remember, Chantel, mute your screen for us, sister. You got to remember to put those passions. You got to remember to put those passions. Put that discipline into what you want. Remember, there was some stuff y'all wrote down at the beginning of 2025. I just want to ask you, do you even remember what that list looked like? Do you even remember how inspired and motivated you was when you wrote those words down? Do you even know where the paper is at that you wrote the words down on? It's not for you to answer right now. I just want you to reflect on how distracted our minds get for what we want. And we give all our time and energy and effort and emotions into other people and what they got going on. And you forget about little old you. You forget about the person that you got to live with every day. You forget about the person that you got to go look in the mirror and be disgusted with because you live in a life that you don't want to live and you can't leave your life. So to leave your own life, you go get surrounded by other people and get concept with their life. You get consumed with what they got going on just so you ain't got to think about your life. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You should not love yourself that much. You should, how can I say this? And I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I'm talking to David, by the way. This is David lessons to David that I always look in the mirror and I'm telling me. I'm just sharing it with y'all because I came on my spirit to say we need to break down discipline instead of breaking down the days. You need to stop loving more people than you love yourself. That was a lesson I had to learn. You need to stop putting your time into everybody that looks for you for help, but they can't help themselves. Obviously, nobody can help themselves. So how about we leave each other alone for a minute and we focus on helping ourselves? How about we do that? Because me helping you and you helping me and we don't know how to help each other by helping ourselves ain't working. It ain't worked in 5 years. It ain't worked in 5 minutes. I don't have time to put into that. You need to break down your discipline. How are you being disciplined with your life? Not nobody else's life. We got children. I got children too. But guess what? If I put my children's life before my life, then my children will never really learn how to be for themselves. Children do what they see, not what you say. You need to learn how to prioritize your personal growth and development so that the people around you can prioritize their personal growth and development. But every time you around me, all I care about is what you're doing and not what I'm doing. Now, I'm not telling you not to help people, right, David? I thought we was in servantship, David. I thought we leaders and we serve other people. Listen here. If you're on an airplane and the airplane is about to crash, they tell you an instruction. Before you try to help somebody else put their oxygen mask on, please make sure you all right. Is that not the lesson that they give you? If you haven't been on a plane before, that's the lesson they're going to tell you. Make sure you secure first before you go secure somebody else. So what am I saying? Please be disciplined with your life. Please be intentional with your goals. Everybody that did the exercise, that just forecast your 2028 self, please remember that vision when the challenge come up. When it seemed like, damn, I don't have no way out of no way. But you got to remember there is a way because you already seen it. There's just a moment right now that I need to solve so I can figure out how do I continue to go on with my journey. Juice? I hope we got some value away from that, man, on breaking down discipline. As we're going to continue to move forward into our call, we're going to go over CPR, right? CPR, and we're going to be ran by Anye Dismute. And with CPR, we're going to go into a little specifics. How can CPR make or break the cell? How can CPR make or break the cell? You can put that in your notebooks. Ye is going to give us that dissertation on that. Ye is all yours, sister.
Yes, sir. CPR. Okay, we're going to first start off with